When it comes to the way you want to spend your daily time, nobody wants what you want. Our wants are very specific to us. Our desires are very specific to us. So we have to understand that our desires are specific to us because it's what our souls want. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Dominique Davis, also known as Brown and Bindi, and here on this channel we practice flexibility of the mind, the body, and the spirit. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming on back and seeing what I have to talk about today. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about how to manifest whatever you want. Manifesting. We are always manifesting. If you are new to law of attraction, then welcome, but just, keep your seatbelt buckled because I'm going to be introducing quite interesting ideas. So we are manifesting all the time. Our thoughts create our reality. Whatever we consistently think creates our emotions, and our emotions and our feelings create our vibration, and our vibration determines what we are bringing into our life. So we're constantly manifesting because we're constantly thinking and feeling. But in order to manifest what you want to learn how to feel the vibration and the energy of what you want, and then figure out how to consistently match it, consistently make it a part of your being in order to bring it into your life and into your life experience. So the very first thing, this is like Sailor Moon hands, right? The very first thing you want to do is decide what you want. I know we all say, I know what I want. I know what I want to pursue. I know what I want to dedicate my life to. But my friend, my buddy, that's not always the case. So the cool thing about figuring out what you want is that by taking the time to visualize, to script, to really write down different scenarios of you actually getting what you want, you can see whether it resonates. You can see whether it's actually something that you want in your life. Because you might not. We have a lot of desires that have been formed from our life experiences. And then we have desires that have come from conditioning, things that we have been taught to want, but they don't have any weight behind them. They don't have any passion behind them because we were told to want these things. Our soul doesn't actually want these things. So by deciding what you want, you are making a choice to dig through your thoughts and really rummage through your mind and figure out what's on your path and what did people tell you was supposed to be on your path. And that's a really important step in life in general, because we can spend a lot of time pursuing things for our parents, for our partners, for other people, and they're things that we don't ultimately want. By deciding that you want something, once you figure it out and you say, okay, I know what I want this, understand that you are making the statement that you are capable of getting it. When you decide that you want something, you are understanding that you are capable of getting it. There's no room. There's no room for any other thoughts. And that brings me to the next point of how to manifest whatever you want. Deciding that you are worthy. So like I just said, there's no room for any other thoughts. You are capable of getting whatever you desire, whatever you want. So now that you know that, if your vibration is that of unworthiness, you feel as though, maybe other people deserve it more than you, or maybe you're not smart enough, or maybe you're not tall enough, or maybe you're not skinny enough. Whatever we tell ourselves, we have to get to a point, all of us as individuals, as humans, where we know what we want and we understand that we want it because of our specific life experiences. Have you noticed that when you actually chisel down the things that you want in your life, it's completely different than anybody else? Nobody wants exactly what you want. When you look at the top layer of things like money, fame, notoriety, those are top layers. Those are like the perks that come with specific things. But when it comes to the way you want to spend your daily time, Nobody wants what you want. Our wants are very specific to us. Our desires are very specific to us. So we have to understand that our desires are specific to us because it's what our souls want. And our souls would never want something that we are not worthy of. So if you want something, you have to tell yourself, you have to know, there's significance behind me wanting this. I deserve it. I deserve it, and my highest self wants me to have this because it will make me the happiest. And you are worthy. So the worthiness train, it can be a hard one to catch. It could be a hard one to catch. And trust me, I know from years of working on myself and years of learning how to love myself that, I'm not just some girl up here saying, love yourself. It's that easy. That's not what I'm doing. It can be difficult, but we can also make it more difficult than it needs to be. So you're worthy. Whatever you want, you're worthy of it. Nobody on this earth deserves it more than you do. The last step to manifesting whatever you want is to create a routine. Routine is very, very important, especially if you are not super spiritual, so you don't really practice checking into your emotions and your vibration too much. I would suggest getting into a routine, whether it's like a morning routine, a nighttime routine, or just taking a couple minutes a day to write down some affirmations or something. I would just suggest getting into a routine that allows you to connect to that vibration that you're trying to connect to. We want to start to become so accustomed to how the energy of our desire feels that it starts to become like muscle memory. Every time you decide to script or every time you decide to practice affirmations, you want to learn how to get closer and closer to the energy of your desired reality. There are so many different ways to do this. My last video was actually about manifesting techniques. You see how I did that? It's for you. It's just for you. No, but seriously, my last video is about manifesting techniques, and it talks about like the different ways that you can get into manifesting, such as quantum jumping, practicing gratitude, acting as if, those things. And finding the manifesting technique that works for you is honestly key. That's the key. That's the major key. Figuring out what you believe, what works with your system of beliefs, and what you enjoy doing to bring the best parts of yourself out, and learning how to raise your vibration so you can start understanding how to do it. And soon you won't even need the exercises. You can just tap into it through meditation, which is the goal. Or shoot, that's not the goal, living it. You're so good at tapping into it, you're living it. That's the goal. So yes, that was a nice little wrap up. Yeah, you're so good at tapping into the energy that before you know it, you're living it. And that is how you manifest whatever you want. I hope that you found this video helpful. I had a lot of fun making it. If you would like me to talk about anything else that I've talked about in this video, just comment down below in the comment box and I will make sure to answer and, give some backup details to anything that you would need me to further explain. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up so other people know that it is valuable. And finally, please make sure that you are subscribed so you can be around for my next video. I adore you. You're the greatest. I'll see you next time. Bye.